It is very important to get women involved in politics, including seats on state and local boards and commissions. Utah ranks low on the percentage of women who serve in local, state, and national elected offices. In terms of Utah state boards and commissions, in 2023, almost 40% were held by women, which is an improvement from past years. It's important that there be more equal representation of women in these areas.
I started researching and learning more about the legislative system in Utah. I found out who my state rep was, going on utah.le.gov and just texting him because their phone numbers are public. And you can text them, and I would just approach it like a friend, like text them and say, "Hi, my name is Melanie, and you're representing me, and I'd like to talk with you about this if you have time." And so their job is to serve the public and to answer your questions that you have as constituents. And so I would just approach it that way and just remind them who they're there to serve. Women have birthed everyone into existence, and why wouldn't we have the same rights as men to be able to talk about it comfortably as a society? And until we start looking motherhood as an honor, then we need representation, because we need them to see it from all sides. Before you can convince a woman to run for office, she needs to have public support, community support, and people who will be there to help her sponsor her campaign. And so women face more obstacles because look at the win rate currently right now. And so what I've learned is that you can create change even if you're on small spectrum by just gathering a group of moms, talking about your message, using your voice. And I think of every other mother, a daughter, a sister, nobody should not feel like their voice isn't being heard. We need to speak up and stand up for women, not just for the present, but in the future.
Melanie knows the value of the representation of women in politics and on boards and commissions. A Bolder Way Forward for Utah is a 7-year initiative designed to help more Utah women, girls, and families thrive. And an important area of focus includes women living in a society where their views, priorities, and needs are equally represented and valued. You can do your part by encouraging 3 women you know each month to consider running for a local or state elected office. You can also nominate qualified women to serve on local, county, and state boards, commissions, and committees. Finally, you can learn more about civic education and advocacy, and then follow your passions. We also invite all types of organizations to become a partner with A Bolder Way Forward to create positive change. Join us today.